Hello, Crux here, and welcome back to Sprucing Up Rebel server, and we are at spawn with some good news. I've made some configuration changes, which I'm actually going to be posting a blog about before this video comes live. So if you're curious on all the details of the changes, you can go to rebelcrew.org, check out the latest blog post, and see all the fun changes. But the big thing is I did fix our clear lag plugin so that paintings no longer disappear, which is kind of a nice thing because that was really annoying. There was a lot of pictures around and they disappeared, which was annoying. So I got that fixed. It also does not remove minecarts anymore, which is going to be useful for a project that we have coming up in the near future, probably next episode, with working on some different freight lines and such. But this is going to be kind of like last episode, where it's more of a kind of a single take for the most part. I will probably have one or two clips after this, but I kind of wanted to show you guys some of the work that's been done. I think the first thing that I kind of want to take a quick look at is the hospital. I haven't done any of the other floors yet, but I did clean up the existing floors. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at that, and you can kind of see what I've done there. So up here, basically all I've done is just kind of added roofs to all these little guys here. You'll see why these half slabs are needed here in a minute. But yeah, I just added a nice little roof, used, what is this, quartz? Yep, quartz, and then just some nice white stained glass, just so that we've got nice roof, kind of makes it look a little bit snazzier. And then if we go up one floor, let's go ahead and check this out. So this is the, I guess what we're calling our rehab floor. Got a nice little grass place to be all like, yeah, I'm rehabbing, and this water is why we have those half slabs, because otherwise you get the drips down below. So yep, that, and again I did the roofs, so that's cool. So yep, that's kind of all I did here, not too much more here. That's really kind of the big thing that I've done. I haven't actually been able to be on the server much lately because, well, my job has required me to actually do work, and yeah, you know, can't do Minecraft and work at the same time. But good thing is my schedule is freeing up, so I'll be able to do more stuff on the server, which is awesome. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? I did want to talk about this building here. We have looked at this building, or I've passed this building many a times, and I figured I would actually talk about what it is today, since it now actually is fixed. And this is our museum. And this museum is used to kind of just show off all kinds of things. So this bottom floor has all the different kind of ores and stuff, or not all the ores, but some of the more cool ores. This is a melon, which is a reference to Shibby's melon house that he had a couple worlds ago. He built a giant house pretty much exclusively out of watermelons. It was kind of cool. If you actually go and look at our well, I don't remember what I named the video, but when we went back and looked at some of our old worlds, what did I call that? I think I just called it a look back, maybe? I don't know. It was a couple of videos ago. You'll actually see it, but we looked back at all of our old worlds. You actually see that melon house. We do put up all of our custom paintings, or not all of them, but some of the ones that we like the best. So this is kind of the big thing I was talking about in the, I think it was last episode, I was talking about the custom texture pack that we have our custom paintings. So this is our first Brenny world, way back when we first started playing Minecraft, and that's a damn fine tree. Shout out to Brenny Beast. Again, this castle that you're seeing in this picture was actually built by him, and then we just kind of adopted it for our first world. And that damn fine tree was a perfect tree. So yeah, if you have not checked out Brenny Beast's channel, I would highly recommend it. He's a pretty funny guy. He's an Aussie, so I mean, you know, that's always a good thing, right? I mean, that gets him points. This is kind of just cool little Da Vinci deal. This was some pixel art that Shibby did. This was our first train system that we had on our Brenny world, and this was a map that actually told you where all the stations are. So you obviously can't read the text in Minecraft, but we actually have this as a PDF that had all of it, and we probably should do that again someday. And then, of course, we have a bunch of different Futurama guys, and it looks like I have 2 Elzars. We'll have to fix that at some point. We've got good old neutral people from Futurama. We've got another side-by-side of two of our different worlds. This was our first world. This was our second world, I believe, or third world or something like that. But yeah, that's kind of it. We got Diamond. We got our rank from Battlefield. So we all prestiged and did things. So we added that as a painting. And then this place actually has a second floor, and the second floor is currently under construction right now. But this second floor actually changes with each version of Minecraft. So what I try and do is for each version of Minecraft, I put whatever was kind of the big thing for that version up here on the top floor. So I need to redo this for 1.7 and add all the 1.7 features. And kind of the idea here is with each version, we'll update this floor to kind of show all the cool stuff that is in that newest version of Minecraft. So it's kind of a changing exhibit, if you will. So come check out the museum if you'd like. I mean, I know I just kind of showed it, but it is kind of cool to come and take a gander for yourself. You can see all the fun little blocks, see all the fun paintings, and things like that. So that is that. And I think the next thing that we're going to go and take a look at is going to be a little redstone. Well, I guess before we do the redstone project, I'm going to head over to the mall. So let's go pop over there, and you can see the world is having trouble loading today. Probably should restart the server. It's been a couple weeks. Definitely seems like restarting it every couple weeks or so definitely helps things run a little bit smoother. Also, when I'm recording, chunks don't load very well sometimes. But that's cool. That's cool. It happens, right? It happens. And this is this is planned. Yeah, so you can see inside those buildings. Yeah, that's the ticket. Let's go check out the mall really quick because there's been a couple new shops that I've added. And whoops, we gotta go under here, and this will take us right into the mall, our snazzy underpass. So let's go check out a couple of the different shops and some of the different designations. So I've started to fill things in a little bit. So floor 2, nothing's really changed there since the last time we looked at it. Floor 3 now has a redstone shop. So I think what I'm going to try and segregate or try and do for separation is floor 2 is going to be used for all of the different items and blocks. So it'll be all the shops for items and blocks and things like that where you use items. It's kind of more of a trading. You trade iron or gold or diamond to get shit. We got floor 3, which is going to be a service shop for the most part. So if we go to floor 3, we only have one shop on here so far, but this is the redstone shop, and this is where you can actually request redstone work from me. So if you'd actually like to get redstone work, and I can actually mark this as done, but you can actually request redstone work. So if you're maybe not the best with redstone and you'd like to have some type of redstone thing, you can come in here, put it in here, and yeah, I'm going to come and check this on a pretty regular basis to make sure that I haven't missed anything, but it's going to be pretty cool. I think it's going to be kind of nice. Can't guarantee I can do it. I'm fairly okay with redstone, but I'm definitely not the best, but I'm definitely willing to give it a shot. So that's going to kind of be this is going to be more of the service shop floor. There's a couple other ones I think I want to do. I think I want to start putting up shops to request for decorating, because although I do like decorating, there's a lot of decorating to be done here. So I may actually kind of put a bounty out saying, hey, if you help me decorate these floors, I will pay you. And how I pay you will be up to you. I'll probably give you 2 options. And those options are going to either be pay you in kind of in-game things such as iron or diamond or things like that, or I've actually started setting up our economy plugin where we actually have an economy, so I can actually buy cobblestone just by right-clicking on this sign, and I can sell cobblestone. So you can see you can buy a stack of cobblestone for $1 and you can sell it for 50 cents. So kind of snazzy, kind of cool. So I'm going to kind of be filling up this floor. So floor 3 is going to be for the actual currency on the server shops, and they're pretty much just going to be these obsidian pillars kind of all the way around. It's going to be a pretty simple setup just because, well, there's a lot of blocks and a lot of items, and if I try and make a shop that has these signs, I'll just be wasting a lot of space. So it's just going to be like this. I don't know exactly how it's going to look, but it's probably just going to be something like this, 2 blocks, and then we'll have signs. One will be buy, one will be sell, and it's just going to go all the way around. Maybe I'll do some columns. I don't know, but this is kind of my next big project that I'm going to be working on. My goal is to have this done before next episode so we can kind of check it out and see what's going on, and we can start using our economy plugin. And actually, on that note, we should probably make a quick little ATM here, just for fun, so we can do a quick balance. There we go. And now you can actually right-click on the sign, and it'll tell you how much monies you've got. For those of you who play on Rebel Cruise server, for right now, we don't have anything to add money except for these sell signs, but that is actually something I'm working on, so keep a lookout for that. And that's kind of what I've done at the mall. So you can see here, this is kind of what we got set up. So we've got our eco shop, so it uses the in-game money. We've got the services shop on the floor 3, and then we've got the basically trading shops on floor 2. So as you guys saw when we were in the redstone shop, Shibby had asked that I build him a freight line setup. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly go over to his secret mine and show you kind of what I did there. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I will be right back as soon as we're at Shibby's place. All right, and welcome back. We are at Shibby's secret mine here, his secret mole man lair, and this is actually what I built for him, which is his freight line setup. And let me go ahead and just show you how this works. So if we grab this cobble out of here, let me go ahead and grab a minecart with a chest in it. And if we head all the way down here, we can actually have this nice little cart here. And the idea with this setup is that you can be doing all of your fun mining, just mining. And then once you have your inventory filled, you come over to this little chest. You put all of the different items into the chest. You press the button, the minecart travels way up to the top here. And then it actually is going to stop right there, and it is going to put all of the items into this chest. And then using the item sorter that I've shown off before, it's going to go through and it's going to sort all those items. So you can see here all of our cobblestone is filtering in. So what I did is I made a double chest for all of the basic common items that aren't super valuable that you would want to have auto-sorted. So you can see those here. We made the smelting setup here. So if you put in your iron ore or your gold, then you will get your iron ingots and gold ingots. So it's kind of cool. And then this chest is an overflow. So if there is anything that you picked up that doesn't have any of these filters here or any of these blocks or items, such as, let's say, maybe you kill some skelly McDins and you get some bones. Since those bones don't have a designated chest, they'll all just end up here. So this is kind of a cool thing. This is going to be the concept of the freight line that we're going to be setting up in the kind of over by spawn. So I'm going to go ahead and make a quick cut, and I will see you guys over there. Actually, you know what? Let's just do a slash spawn here, and let's do a time day really quick. There we go. Let me show you kind of our freight line building, and this is going to be one of the big projects that we're working on. And this is the biggest reason why I've actually set it up so that minecarts do not disappear. Because as you noticed on the freight line we were just at, it does require a minecart with a chest. And previously, that clear lag mod would actually remove any minecarts if there was not a person in them, and that's a problem. So this is the freight line building, and this is where we're going to be able to do all of our exports, imports, and things like that. We've got all these tracks set up so that the carts can go out and come back in. So this is actually what we're going to be working on. We'll be doing some auto sorting so that if people send their items into the freight yard, then they will automatically be sorted. So that's kind of that. Like I said, it's not a lot's been changed lately just because I've had to deal with IRL problems, but that's cool. It happens, right? But we are back and we're doing things, and I think that's going to end it for this clip. I'll probably have 1 or 2 more clips after this going over some of the other fun things that I've got planned, and so I will see you guys in just a second. And I'm back with one more clip before this episode is over, and this is a new little thing that was fun. Got to see the little sugarcane farm go off. But yeah, this is a little something that I've been working on. It's something that I'm going to be putting, fun. Something I'm going to be putting all around the server, and that's this little guy here. Uh-oh. I have a problem. Crap, I gotta fix this. I just realized the problem I made here. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. Anyways, this is what we're going to be calling our bus stops. And I'm going to be putting these kind of sprinkled around all throughout the city and the outer city walls and things like that. And the way that this actually works is it's kind of it's a quick little getaway. So as you're wandering around, like over in this area, for example, there's not a lot out here. You may need to get a quick reprieve. Got a crafting bench. You got a furnace. You've got an ender chest. We got 3 anvils stacked, so it'll take a while before all 3 are dead. We do have a daylight sensor right here that's hooked up to this redstone torch, so as soon as it becomes nighttime, these glowstone lamps turn on, so it's a nice automated little lighting system. We also have, I don't want to break it, but under these carpets, I'll break it as soon as we're done with this little demonstration here in a second, but this little carpet thing is actually to stop mobs, so let me go ahead and show you kind of how this works and what those buttons are for. So let's go ahead and set it to night. We're going to go ahead and make that zombie. As you see, I am in survival, so that zombie's coming after me. But if I come into here, you'll actually see, bink, he stops. He doesn't come in any farther. He just stops right there. So it kind of makes you so you're a little bit safe. And then I've got 2 buttons here. This button will take 100 XP from you, by the way, and then it's going to give you the kit that you start with, which includes this stuff right there. And then this button right here is going to give you 64 cookies, and it'll give you 10 seconds of regeneration. So that way, if maybe you were kind of out roaming around the city and you get under some attack, you kind of got a nice little reprieve area that you can kind of restock up and kind of be good to go. So there's that. So let me go ahead and go back to creative here. Let me do a quick kill all monsters. Get rid of this guy. Let's make this time day. Let's get everything all situated, and let me show you how this works. So the way this actually works is I've got a little bit of a drop bloop, right here. So you need it to be at least 4 from what I understand. I didn't test it. I just went with what they said. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you put a sign here, and then you put carpet on top. And the way that this works is mobs apparently do not see this as a valid block that they can walk over. They just see the 4-drop pit. And because it's the 4-drop pit, they won't cross it to do it. So, and as you can see, it is perfectly safe to walk over, and everything's good to go. So it's a pretty cool little system. I guess I didn't show you the redstone lamps, but you'll see that they do turn on, so it provides a little bit of extra light around the bus stop as well. But yeah, this is going to be a little thing. I may change the blocks that I'm using. I want to try and keep it very industrial-esque. You know what? Let me go ahead and I'm going to fix this really quick because I was not thinking this through. There we go. Let's break that, put that there, that there. All right, that should do it. So let me go ahead and fix this one. Doop. And we're good. Now that should actually turn off. But yep, we get the nice lights, so double check. There it goes, so it turns off. So we get a nice little light up. I may change the blocks that I'm using here. I don't know. I'm not sure how much I like the stone brick and the half slabs. It's kind of grown on me now that it's been here for a little bit, and I've been working on it. But anyways, that's kind of that. And yeah, I think that's all I really did. Oh, I did do one other quick thing that I want to show you. Let me just pop on over to the hospital, so show you guys what's there. So I will see you guys as soon as I am back to the hospital. All right. And I'm at the hospital here, and what I have added is this snazzy little elevator system. So just like it works everywhere else, you've got all your different floors, but it allows you to basically get up to the different floors pretty quickly, which is definitely a nice thing. I didn't build any elevators on each floor to get back down to the lobby. I figured if you're here and you teleport up, you've either got to commit to the jump or you got to go down the stairs. Mostly just because I didn't have a place in all of the floors that I could have that elevator bank, because I'd like it to be in the same spot, but I can't do that because of other things I have up there, and I didn't want to change the design up there, so that's it. That's how it's going to stay. But yep, that's definitely it for this episode, so thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more videos like this, you can click that subscribe button. And if you want to play on this server, head over to rebelcrew.org, click on the Play on Rebel Crew server, fill out the fun little form, and see if you can get accepted onto the server. So until next time, bye!